I watch Rick and Morty. The class is shocked at my overwhelming intelligence. How? I can't even understand the sheer nuance and subtlety. Well, wubba lubba dub dub, one student laughs. I turn to see who the fellow genius is. It's none other than Albert Einstein.
Welcome. It's almost too pretty to break. Almost. Snack, but there's no time.
Go.
Shit.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That's not good. You got hit by the Chuck and Sand Mountain. That's interesting. That's only happened to me like once ever. You can avoid that by going straight until he throws the missile, though. That's crazy, though. He's not talking about that. He's talking about Sand Mountain. No, GC is different. The Chuck's AI doesn't behave differently. It's that in that particular area, Chuck spawns in later, so he notices you later. Just like in that particular area, he notices you later, that's all. So it affects like when he starts throwing. Naturally, if he notices you as you're jumping off the cliff, he's gonna snipe you out. Oh my god, why am I double jump glitching in this fucking game? Yeah, the AIs are the same, but the render difference is different. It has nothing to do with Nintendo, it's the fact that the console doesn't have a higher render distance than Xbox. So it loads in slower. It's like, you know, it's the same as kids. The kids spawn in as you get close to them. Same exact thing. They're all just NPCs. And because Xbox has a really high render distance, the stuff spawns in early. It's the same reason why the G-Love cycle for the tent throw in Goo Lagoon is different on GameCube and PS2. You know? I got the Pickle Rick remix stuck in my head from the stupid Revenge of the Flying Dutchman stream. Pickle Rick remix. I'm Pickle Rick. Honestly, like, why?
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
No, it was from a few nights ago, I think. Whenever the last one was. It's on YouTube. Check it out. Yeah, it works every time if you know how to do it and if you take it slowly. If you do it slowly, it always works. But when you get fast, it's like sponge glide, you just get cucked. Yeah, that's the point of the cruise boost. That's why the setup is consistent. I find it cool that ballroom is a trick that a lot of people in the community contributed to. Like, it's something that wouldn't have happened if it weren't for, like, the progress of several people. Now it's just like this really optimized segment. It saves more time than 80% because the spatulas are slower than 80%. In this category, it saves a lot. It saves a little bit of time though. Well, it still saves a lot of time, but it just doesn't save as much as it does in 80%. Because you're replacing like faster spatulas. Yeah, I updated it. Yeah. I'm gonna get a sub 5630 with the new route. It's gonna be lit.
Cool.
You just missed a
Shit. Don't die, please. Wow, I got so lucky. I got so lucky. Nice. You want me to sign something for you? Yeah, if you go to GDQ, I'll be down. Yeah, Chris, I feel you on that one. Get that 59, dude. Make top 5 sub 1. Let's go. Let's go, Chris the Fast. X. He's fast. Ugh. Anyway. Route change occurs after Goo Lagoon. Menuing's better. That just happened. Come on, man. I got a terrible angle on that thing. Also, this is my first run, so it's gonna suck. That's not good. Alright. It's alright. Shit. Good shit, dude. Third place would be crazy. I was watching your stream a little bit, like I tuned in, and the funniest fucking thing happened. Like when you were in ballroom and you did the wheel strat, and the ball just fucking fell off the rails and it hit the pole and it just stopped moving. I just started dying. It was so funny. Like you just got completely cucked. Just fucking hit the wheel and the ball hit the pole and you just like just standing there like, well shit. That was so funny. Yeah, Red Moss got 59. He tried to improve it and then he dipped shortly after.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Holy fuck. Wow. Holy fuck. I almost got sucked into that box. It was almost over. Alright, so we're going to Shady Shoals after this. We're going to Shady Shoals.
The map. Where's all the security?
God. That trick is fucking cancer, dude. It's absolute cancer. Hate this fucking shit. Come on, man. so rusty. I'm not warmed up, I mean. I need to get warmed up. I'm gonna lose time here. Oh, I saved time. Okay, nice. This route is actually fucking sick. Like, it's so fast-paced, dude.
Sand.
Like, we already have 30 spatulas 20 minutes in. That's crazy. Shit.
I've got. Ow! You've just met the Sponginator.
Nice. I'm so surprised I got that. Strat of the year right here. This is fucking sick. Ready? Invincibility frames. Boom. I love that strat. I found that by accident in the middle of a run. It's fucking sick. Shit. Alright, downtown.
Down.
Nice. The pacing is so much better. Like, oh my god. I don't know what it is. I think about like why, scientifically, why the pacing feels so much better with this order of segments. It's probably because you do all the fast stuff like right at the beginning. Hope the rest of the run doesn't feel slow.
Nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you. Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you. Ultimate wedgie experience.
This category is my child. This whole route, it's like
Ultimate wedgie experience.
it's so suited for me because it's so cancer. Like the strats in this category are so fucking AIDS. It just fits my playstyle so well. That's why I'm like excelling in it.
Scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
I need a lot of AIDS tricks to enjoy playing the game.
Ultimate wedgie experience.
Close one.
Number one
Wow.
in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
Welcome to
Say hello to my little friend. Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you. SpongeBob, control the launch to go. SpongeBob, control the launch to go. Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
What's up, Tedious? How you doing, man? That was really bad. I'm alright, man.
Say hello to my little friend. You've just met the Sponginator.
Yeah, my child has AIDS.
Control the launch to go. Say hello to my little bubble friend. Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger
Yeah, we weren't getting the full 10.
Scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
Nice, I'll take it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been okay, you know, it's not that... It's alright. Made some mistakes here and there. It's quite easy to get ahead in this category. It's not really optimized. Yo, HD, what's up? Birdie, what's up? Thank you. Wow.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
Great Barrier Reef!
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
Yeah, Miosi, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it, man. I messed up Museum in my PB somehow.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you. year's money. Thank you.
Fucking, let's go. Alright, Kelpt Forest next. We have to remember to warp there. Going to the third spatula, the chum bucket.
Here we are.
It's New Game Plus, so we start with the Cruise Bubble and Bubble Bowl unlocked from the get-go. Yo, thank you for the 56 sucks and soaks socks. Thank you, man. What? Okay. Socks, yeah. I went between the two of them. I feel like I've messed that up in the past too. Nice. Yeah, in this category you can actually hear the music, unlike any percent. I hate the menu in there, it's fucking AIDS.
I feel like I should be working.
Wow. That was dumb.
So that.
Yeah, I mean, I had a good Krusty Krab in this PB, I guess.
So
It just wasn't terrible like that one. I forgot the split.
The grave.
Best possible time refers to the theoretical best possible time in this current run. Though it's hardly theoretical because it's never fully accurate. Sock. 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 Alright. How many socks do we have? 30? 40, I mean 40, yeah. 40 in this category. Why don't you use that trick in 90%? I do use it in 90%. I just don't have it in my PB because at the time I got that PB. I had lost like 3 previous runs to that trick, but I've gotten better at it since I last PB'd 90% like 4 days ago. Or 3 days ago, can't remember. Yo, Waffles, what the fuck is going on, dude? Yeah, it was killing my runs, but I started doing it more in this category, so it's not that I was playing in this category, it's that I've been doing it more in runs since then.
Had enough?
food here, yes, but they don't serve love.
Great Barrier Reef! And here we are, folks, the main event. A gauntlet of ever-increasing ferocity. The robot better change tactics and fast.
If I get the fucking spatula grab, I swear to God.
Will
Okay.
SpongeBob be able to
That's why I
neutralize
waited.
the giant robot's brain? Oh,
I waited
those
because
encounters
yesterday,
of the painful kind.
I guess I pressed A a little bit too early, because I was gonna barely PB. And I was like, I need to save frames, but yeah. Oh, that's it. Yesterday's PB was fucking abysmal, dude. And that wasn't even the run I was referring to just now. I was referring to the run that I got yesterday after like 10 hours of playing, where I was even going into this shit, and I fucking got the spatula animation because I pressed it a little bit too early. That was so stupid. Anyway. Yes! 56 and a 48 over the same spring break. I'm a fucking legend, dude. Look at this. This new route is so good. This new route is fucking great. I love this new route. This category is actually sick now. Oh my god.
Big McThankies from McSpankies.
4 days ago, I played this game for 12 straight hours. 3 days ago, 11 straight hours.
Big McThankies from
Yesterday,
McSpankies.
10 straight hours. And now today, the first run of the day was the 48. How about that?
That's it! Now issue the
That was
coup
like
de
the most.
grace!
That was like a fast forward grind. That was like grind on times 5 speed. Oh, I'm glad I got this before I went back to school.
Big
I gotta go back to school on
from
Monday.
McSpankies.
Alright, we got some stuff to read off. Thank you, Eggroat, for the tier 2 sub, man. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you for the double support. Double the money. Thank you for the 100 gaming guy. Thank you for the 50 Bowser. Thank you for the 100 Isodyne. Thank you for the Twitch Prime lick me ass. Lick my ass. Lick my ass. Thank you, Timblr, for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, Brimstone, for the 100. Thank you, Verguero.
McThankies from McSpankies.
Verguero. Verguro, maybe? I don't know. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Comrade, for the 100. Woo! Hear that? Those are my shoulders cracking.
Big McThankies from McSpankies.
Holy shit, thank you for the 1050 IR Gamer. Woo!
There's still work to be done out
Alright,
there.
so
Mermaid Man and Barnacle
we gotta go back to any percent now, I think.
we can't rest until the
It was a nice few days of playing this category. But we gotta get back to the real grind. The real grind. This is sick though. I actually think this run might be better than my any percent PB, which is pretty sad. This might actually be, yeah. This might actually be a higher quality run than my PB and any percent, which is kind of gross to me. Actually, there were some mistakes in here. Yeah, there were a bunch. All right, well, and I'll look at it later. My any percent PB is, like, it's very easily improvable though, so we got to get back to that, solidify that time. The 48, guys. God damn. How you guys feeling tonight? God, I played... Past 3 days, I played like more than 32 hours of this game. Just grinding away. I got so frustrated. I got so fucking frustrated this game. But we got it. It was worth it. Yo, thanks, Ringo. So Ringo, what do you think of this category now? After watching a full run of it, what do you think of it now? Is it still the worst category in the game? I think this category is pretty good now. I think the world record is not dog shit anymore. I think the route is sick. Oh yeah, like, I think ALS needs to pick up some slack. I got a 200, yeah. 200 might be the worst. It's debatable. But this category has definitely improved. It's gotten so much better.
Now issue the coup de grace.
I remember back when I, like, a brief history of this category. Yo, Flomo Troy, thank you for the tier 2 for 10 months. Damn, dude. Thank you very much. Did I say ALS? I meant to say AMT. Anyway, history of NG+. I'm just going to give a history of this category. Might as well. So the history of this category began in 2016 when we were adding a bunch of miscellaneous categories to the boards, and like a lot of them were memes and shit. And I was like, why don't we have a power percent category where we start with the cruise bubble and the bubble bowl, and then you just do any percent. And I was just joking about it, like I put a category on the boards. People said they were going to run it, but they never got around to it. And eventually, since it was empty, we just decided to remove it from the boards. And since then, like, people were always memeing in my chat, like, yo, do a run of power percent, because people really wanted to see it. And, I mean, I thought I was like, no, I'm not going to waste my time doing that. But people wanted to see it for a while. So then, eventually, in late 2016, Ringo and Red Moss wanted to do it. So they're like, oh, can we bring back power percent? We actually want to do runs of it. I'm like, all right, cool. You guys think of the name of it. So we came up with the name Early BB/CB, which is like Early Bubble Bowl and Cruise Bubble. So that was the beginning. And then, like, the first runs of that category were just like Ringo doing just the any percent route with some added cruise boosts here and there. And then I think Jared had a world record at one point, like a 104, and Red Moss got world record and improved the time by like almost 10 minutes or something like that. And then in early 2017, I picked up the category, and I was looking for strats to make the category something like unique, like different than just any percent with cruise boosting, you know? Like there had to be something that could make it faster. And then I found Camper Skip, and if you guys remember Camper Skip Discovery, that was like the most hyped thing ever. So I found Camper Skip, and then I did some routing, and I found out that we can get rid of Ballroom and Drain the Lake for, I think it was, yeah, it was, no, it wasn't Drain the Lake, it was something else. We were doing some other really slow spatula at the time, or at least the people who were, because I hadn't done a run at this point, I'm pretty sure. I waited until after Camper Skip, I waited until I found that trick to do a run, but pretty much I found a sock route that lets you get 40 socks instead of 30, and then in conjunction with the campers, it gave you 2 1-minute spatulas, and that was like really cool because now we can do campers and socks. Like there's more movement in the category, and there's more there's less, you know, like ballroom bullshit. And like we actually did, well, not really, like the people who ran this category used to do ballroom like in the route, like not because this is before ballroom clip was discovered. They actually did ballroom like the casual way, and I was like, there has to be a better way. So by that time, early BBCB, when I added Camper Skip and the socks and stuff, that was around the time when we decided to rename the category Early Powers, because you get the powers early. And it was named that for around a year until we eventually renamed it again. But at this point, I was also working on another route where we disabled the hand to do like lasers without the cutscene. And so I found a way to get the hand disabled quickly in downtown. And then I took a really old strat that Cole found back in like 2013 or something. Like just he called it like some useless disable under the lighthouse. There was like a hand disable. Did I say enable it first? Yeah. So I found a really fast way to enable the hand that skipped part of a loading screen and a cutscene in downtown Tiki's Go Boom. If you guys remember that part of the run here. So then I had to be like, where can I disable the hand again? So then I found Cole's old video of the lighthouse disable, and I'm like, this is definitely useful now. So I put that in the game, and I put rock bottom in the middle, and I called that the downtown sandwich strat, where you do downtown, rock bottom for lasers, and then you do downtown again. So like you enable the hand in downtown 1, you do rock bottom, and then you disable it in downtown 2. So after I had this figured out, I did some runs. I think this route lasted me all the way until 49, actually, when I eventually got it in December of last year. So then I kind of took a break from the category to do like 100% and AMT, and then I went back to any percent. We got the 56, and now we're back. So then after the discovery of ballroom clip, I was able to get rid of the melon throw segments in Murmelair and substitute in ballroom and another crab spatula by adding 2 grinding segments, like not segments but 2 grinding like wall slams in the museum, which worked out nicely with the route because it's kind of cool how this category, like the route builds onto itself, where without the addition of the hand route, the new route with the slamming into the wall museum wouldn't be possible because you need to have the hand enabled to do that. So after all the hand stuff with the with the clam skip, by the way, because a year ago I was working on clam skip and it didn't work out because we had too many fast spatulas in the run to route out the clam skip with the melons. But now clam skip is real. It actually works in the run, even though I found that shit like a year ago. But now, like, pretty much this category is like everything what we wanted it to be now. Sponge glide's also out with more movement. And then the final cherry on the top was just moving around the Murmelair and Sand Mountain, taking that from end game, putting it to early game. And that's like when I was playing this category just now, because this is my first run with the finalized order of segments, it just felt so fast and fun. Because the beginning is just it just starts you out like you're going so quick and you're doing all these cool strats, and then even though like downtown is like slightly slower because there aren't as many tricks, more movement based, it still feels like you're going so fast because you have so much momentum from all those past fast segments. So like I just think that this current route is really, really good, and it's a super good category now. I think this category is actually like respectable at this point. And I'm really happy about that because this category is like my child, you know, like it started with just a meme idea that I had, and now it's like this big, sick, unique route. It's like totally different than any other run, and it's also like not even really arbitrary. Like you start with the powers unlocked. You're not like constantly cheating in shiny objects and stuff and spatulas. You just get the 2 powers and you're good to go. I think it's actually really cool how a category with like just a slight change makes it this much faster. And that'll be all.
Looks like SpongeBob.
Thanks for watching the 48, guys. The first run of the day, too. Alright, so now what? I think I gotta tweet this out. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, @shift_runs. That's @shift_runs.